And guys, I'm excited for this video because this particular video is going to be centered around all the things that I did not know that I was going to have to deal with when I first joined online business. So I'm hoping that this video today can shed some light on the things that you're going to have to go through on your way to success. Because a lot of people who get into online business, they have no idea what to even expect when they get into an online business. So when they start going through certain things, a lot of times people get shocked. And I was at one time, I was shocked at the things that I was going through in my online journey, trying to get to where I had to be and where I desire to be. So guys, I'm hoping that this video adds value to you. All right, guys, I see people watching. Just let me know once you're here. And I'm just going to get right into the video. The first thing that I did not know, the very first thing that I did not know that I would have to go through when getting into online business is that you're going to have to, now watch this, when you start becoming successful in online business, you will have people that do not like to see you win. Now, that might seem like a shock because when I first got into online business, I didn't think that there would be people that would try to sabotage the things that I create or try to create obstacles in my way or try to smear my name or try to throw dirt on my name. Never thought in a million years when I first started online business, I didn't know that I was going to have to deal with that. So the first thing that I wanted to mention is I'm going to give you a prime example. Devant Travels. Now, we know Devant Travels has been around for over 2 years now. And when I first created Devant Travels, I thought everything was going to be good. Everything was going to be great. And for the most part, everything was going fine until eventually I realized that my health started to deteriorate. In other words, I was not taking care of my body. I was not taking care of my health. And then one day I was working on my business behind my laptop, and all of a sudden I started to get dizzy. I couldn't speak. I started having heart palpitations. I could barely breathe. And the next thing you know, I was out stone cold. And so that was one of the biggest health scares of my life because at that time of my life, I was always pounding down pastrami French fries with cheese and eating French fries and hamburgers and meat lovers pizza. I was not taking care of myself. I was downing energy drinks. I was drinking energy drinks just to keep myself awake so I can have the energy and the strength to work on my business. And I figured just because I was young, I said, well, I'm young. Nothing bad will ever happen. That's for old people. Nothing could happen to my health. I'm young and I'm strong, right? That's what I thought. When I had that health scare, my health started to deteriorate so bad that I ended up not being able to get things done. I couldn't work on my business, and it took me a while to recover. And now, over 2 years later, I'm now a vegan. And I've been a vegan for a long time now. And the reason why I went vegan is because I realized that when I was eating all that junk food and putting unhealthy things in my body and pounding energy drinks and pastrami French fries, it was deteriorating my health, and I almost lost my life over that. And so in that time period, when all that chaos was going on, there were people that were behind the scenes that were Devant Travel members that were out there telling people that Stefan is lying about his health condition. Don't listen to him. And mind you, these people, they don't know who I am. They don't know where I live at. They don't know what hospital I was in. They have no right to even say that I was lying about my condition. They're not in my circle like that to even know. But yet, you've got people out there that will see you start to succeed. They see you moving higher. And when they see you moving higher, they're looking for you to slip just a little. There are people out there that are waiting for you to fall down just a little bit, and they will turn that and use that against you. So, one thing I never knew that I would ever endure are people that want to see you fail. You have internet trolls, you have people that will try to smear your name, and then we have people that even took it as far as to go behind my back, create fake Facebook accounts, fake websites, fake training links, and they're out there telling people that if they sign up to Devant Travels, that they're going to get a $400 bonus just for signing up. So guys, if you ever see that out there, when people are saying you're going to get $400 just for signing up, that's a lie. And so when you go to devanttravel.org, you'll be able to see the truth of how Devant Travels really works. So we had these people that would create these fake Facebook accounts and even hack in to people's Facebook accounts pretending to be with Devant Travels, but they're out there creating fake websites, fake training links, creating fake profiles, even stealing my pictures. See, I did not know that the higher you climb, there's going to be people that will try to imitate you, try to be you, try to sabotage you, any chance that they get. So we got people out there that were getting scammed because people were using the Devant Travel Company name to go out there and take people's money, telling people that they're going to get bonuses, telling people that they're going to get all these other things that Devant Travels never gave anyone, and not even having a website for those who didn't create their website. There'll be people out there that will say, hey, send me $200. If you send me $200, you're going to make $400 back. That is a lie. We had people out there even saying that Devant Travel was a travel agency. That's a lie. Devant Travel never at any time ever claimed to be a travel agency. If you go to the main site right now, devanttravel.org, you will see that we put it right in people's faces that we are not a travel agency. No, the vacations are not 100% free. But we had all these people trying to sabotage this business. But guess what? Devant Travels is still here. I did not, and I was not aware that being in an online business, when you start climbing high, there are people that are going to be lurking in the shadows, waiting for an opportunity to smear your name. Even the other day, I had a lady, and I don't even know who this person is. There's a lady that was on my Facebook friends list. She was on my Facebook friends list for months on end, and I never knew who she was. Her Facebook profile name says one name, but when you look at her Facebook profile link name, it's a totally different name. So I'm thinking that it's a female, but her Facebook profile has two different names, so I don't even know who it is. The person doesn't even have profile pictures. It's a picture of a lion. It's not even a real person. And also, this same person has no videos. So this person went over to my Facebook business page, and they were just saying, don't listen to him. He's going to take your money. He's a liar. He's a scam. All this nonsense. And then when I blocked that person, whoever that may be, followed me all the way over to my YouTube channel and started leaving all kind of hateful comments. See, when I first started online business, I did not know that I was going to have to deal with this. I did not know that there would be people using the company name to try to go out and scam people. So we had a lot of people that will come after me as though I did the dirty doing, coming after me like I had something to do with it, when I had nothing to do with it. There's a video out there that's over 2 years old that explains what Devant Travel is and exactly how it pays. And I've said a million billion times that we are not a travel agency, that the vacations are not free, that you do not get any money just for signing up. Anybody that says you're going to get a large sum of money just for signing up, or anybody that comes to you and they don't even have a website to show you, but they're trying to get you to send them money, talk to me directly. Talk to me directly so we can report that person, because like I said, there are people out there pretending to be me, setting up fake websites, setting up cheap looking training links. There's a training link out there. The whole background is orange. It's not even our training link. We only have one training site, one. And we got people stealing my videos off from YouTube, stealing my photos, stealing my payment proof, downloading my videos without my consent, and going out there pretending to be me and taking people's money. So this is why Devant Travels is legally protected. This is why we have the legal paperwork protecting ourselves from those scammers. So what they're doing is behind the scenes trying to make it seem like I'm doing something when I'm not doing it. So I put it out there over 2 years ago. I put it out there a month ago. And darn it, today I'm putting it out there again. Anybody that tells you that you're getting a sign-up bonus, that's a lie. Anybody that tells you that you're going to become a travel agent just for joining Devant, That's a lie. Devant has always been and always will be a training platform that teaches people how to grow their online business. The reason why it's called Devant Travel is because people, as a bonus just for joining the training platform, they get these incentives just as a bonus. But we are not a travel agency. But what will people do who despise you without a cause? They'll take something good, go out there and try to smear you. So for all of you guys that are wanting to be successful in your online business, just know that there will be people out there smearing your name. There are going to be people that will make up rumors, false things about you. Get ready. There was another man, and it was in a business that I was considering joining at one time in my life. How many of you guys remember MCA, Motor Club of America? Now, Motor Club of America is not a scam. And I'm not even a MCA affiliate, but I've done enough research to know that it is not a scam, right? So there was a top earner in that company called Rodney Walker. Now, Rodney Walker making thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars. He was a top earner in MCA. So the dude was doing pretty good. And to my knowledge, he's still doing pretty good to this day. He's got his stuff together. He's a leader in that company. But what did people try to do to Rodney Walker when he started climbing? They started calling him a scam. They tried to sneakily find things out about his past that wasn't even true to begin with. And they're uploading YouTube videos and talking about him and trying to bring him down. And that's one of the things that I've learned. If you're trying to be successful, expect people to talk about you because they will talk about you. So if you have a lot of people talking about you, that means you're doing something right. So don't get discouraged. Don't let anything that somebody talks about you wear you down. Because at that moment, when I had people stealing my videos, creating fake accounts, fake training links, spreading rumors, talking about they got scammed by me personally, when me and them never spoke, I never got any money. It was somebody else out there doing it. It must be a team of people doing it because it sure isn't me. But at that moment, when I was going through that health crisis, I could have easily just given up. I could have easily said, you know what? I'm tired of this. I'm just going to go back to working a regular job. But I never let that stop me. What I did is I started to become more healthy. I started eating. Now you can't even catch me eating meat. I got a mango right here. So I started eating healthy. I came back stronger than ever. My arteries are clear. The doctors can't even figure out how I was able to repair my body. Now I have more energy than I did when I was a teenager. 100% fully restored energy repair. So now you don't see me getting sick. 100% healthy. I came back stronger than ever because I did not let those liars bring me down. I did not let those people who didn't really know what they were talking about make everybody believe that I was a scam, and I knew that I did nothing wrong. But you're going to have those haters that are going to try to just ruin your name and try to just sabotage every good thing that you do. The higher you climb, the more mess you're going to have to deal with from people that do not like you. Do not get it twisted. Everybody that is on your Facebook page is not really your friends. And see, that's the mistake I've made, is to assume that just because somebody adds you as a friend, that they're really your friend. There are people out there that do not like you. They're not happy with their life. They're not happy with their success. So they're going to do anything to sabotage you. So I did not know that you would have to deal with people trying to tear you down. I had people at the regular job I used to work at. There was people that did not believe that I would go far in business. They kept telling me things like, keep a regular job. It's more secure, Stefan. Just keep a regular job. This online business thing, it's not a guarantee, which is true. Online business is not a guarantee that everybody will be successful, because we know online business has over a 95% failure rate. So I already knew the risks of getting into a business, but I didn't really let that get to me. I didn't really let that limit me. All I knew is that I did not want to work a regular job anymore. I did not want to work for anybody. I wanted to become an entrepreneur. I wanted to become successful. And so I've been through a lot of stuff over these years. I did not know that I would have to keep pressing forward even when everything else in your life is falling down. I had lost my father to a heart attack. I had had a mother that had caught cancer, breast cancer, had to get both of her breasts removed, but miraculously she recovered. So now she's doing alive and well. But recently I had lost my grandmother. I had been in a relationship of 3 years and 8 months and found out that the person just ghosted me and cheated and all this stuff. So I was going through all of this stuff, but still staying on top of my business, still staying on my purpose, regardless of what was going on. And I'm back stronger than ever. See, I didn't know that I would have to keep pushing even though things were going haywire, even though things were turning into chaos. And that's one thing that you're going to have to learn eventually. The higher you climb, the more you're going to have to deal with. There's going to be times when you're not going to feel like working on your business. There's going to be times when you're not going to want to speak to people about your business because you're going through so much crap. But you've got to pick yourself up, dust yourself off, and keep going. You've got to do it. Because nobody understands your vision more than you do. Nobody is going to understand your purpose in life better than you can. And sometimes you got to be your own cheerleader because you're going to be surrounded by people that are not going to understand why being an entrepreneur is so important. Because some people are satisfied with working a regular job. Some people are satisfied with having a boss. That has never been something that has satisfied me. I always knew that I was put on this planet not to work for somebody else. And so now today, I am standing before you today, helping thousands of people achieve financial freedom. This is why I created Devant Travels. This is why I created dailytakeover.com. We have so many affiliates making money every day. We have people making tens and thousands of dollars in these opportunities. But it all started with me having to make a decision. What are you going to do, Stefan? Are you going to let people bring you down? Are you going to let people doubt you? Are you going to let people talk bad about you and just give up because of what people are trying to do to sabotage you? Or are you going to rise up and are you going to move forward? And I chose to win. So I'm telling you guys today, being successful in online business, it's going to cause you, it's going to require you to have a great deal of mental focus. There are so many ways on the internet to get distracted. You got twerking videos out there. You got all kind of viral videos of cats and dogs and all these other things on the internet that's not serving you in a good way. Are you going to let those things distract you? Then you got those distractions, online distractions, but you also have distractions in your life. People not understanding you, people in your ear, people trying to sabotage you. What are you going to do with that going on? I'm going to tell you the best thing you can do is take that negativity and turn that around and turn it into fuel to drive forward. Everybody's not going to understand you. I didn't know that it would require a lot of mental focus to get to where I needed to be. So at the time when I was eating unhealthy, I couldn't focus. I didn't have any energy to get anything done. And this is why, if you look far back in history, when Devant Travel first started, if you guys notice, I was overweight. I never did live videos back then because I wasn't comfortable with the way I looked. I didn't like the fact that I was overweight. I never went live. Yes, I did a lot of pre-recorded videos because with a pre-recorded video, you can always edit that video, right? So if you mess up, you can just edit it. But I didn't have enough energy to go live like I'm doing right now, full of energy and full of life. I didn't have it in me when Devant Travels began, so I started doing a bunch of pre-recorded videos. But man, when I started eating healthy, all I eat, just natural food, just grown from the ground, plant-based diet 100%, fruits, vegetables, like beans, seeds, nuts, no processed food, no junk food, no alcohol, nothing, no chips, none of that. I had to let all that stuff go and I started to really take care of myself. Now I have more energy. Sometimes I can't even contain myself. Sometimes I want to go to sleep at night, but I've got so much energy I cannot even help it. So because I have more energy, because I'm eating nothing but a plant-based diet, I have so much energy to get more stuff done. And because I have more energy to get stuff done, my income has only increased. Because when I was eating tacos and fries and burritos, man, I would always want to sleep. My mind was cloudy. I couldn't get anything done. And that was having a dramatic impact on my income. When I started taking care of myself, going on a plant-based diet, everything changed for me. I didn't know that it would require that much effort and that much mental energy. If you're in an online business and you want to become successful, you've got to start pushing away all of the distractions, every bondage, every obstacle that's standing in your way, whether it's your diet and your health, whether it's getting away from toxic people. You're going to have to do it. Sometimes you got to remove people from your life that's trying to slow you down. I was talking to this lady the other day. This lady wanted to get into online business, but she said that her husband did not approve of it. And I said, you gotta make that choice. You can't let other people dictate your life. You've got to take full control of the situation. Don't let anybody talk you out of your destiny, talk you out of your purpose. If you know that being in an online business, being an entrepreneur is your purpose, don't let anybody talk you out of it. So you're going to have people that are going to try to discourage you, try to ruin your name, ruin your reputation, people trying to discourage you from eating healthy. You know how many people have told me, when I told them about the healthy vegan lifestyle, you know how many people have told me, oh, you're eating that stuff, that's rabbit food. So if you start trying to eat healthy, just remember, there's going to be people that are going to laugh at it. They're going to say you're eating rabbit food. I had a guy the other day, he said, you're one slip away from breaking your rib cage because you're not getting enough protein. And I said, well, did you know that broccoli has just as much as it actually has more. Broccoli has more protein per calorie than a steak does. And spinach is equal to chicken and fish in the amount of protein. But see, because a lot of people don't do their research, they don't know those things. So they'll say that you're not healthy. Going vegan is not healthy. Eating a plant-based diet. Well, I'm here over 2 years later, still a vegan. You can tell I'm not skinny and sickly looking. Well, I am skinny, but I'm not definitely skinny where I have no strength. I can actually run a mile, run a 2 mile, run a 3 mile, and not run out of breath. I was never able to do that when I was eating unhealthy. But yet you will have people that will troll you. Even like, let's say you see a healthy YouTube channel and the YouTube channel is talking about health and diet and nutrition and the vegan lifestyle. And in my opinion, it is the best lifestyle you could ever have. But you have people that'll say, you absolutely need meat. You're going to get sick. Your immune system is going to suffer. You need meat. It's mandatory. No, it's not. Don't let anybody trick you, make you think that you absolutely need meat, because you don't. Those are the same kind of people that think that eating Subway is healthy. There are people that think that that's true, but Subway is not even healthy. You would think it is, but wait until you look at the calorie count and all the ingredients and all the processed stuff they put in it, and you think it's healthy. So when you know something is true, when you've done your research and you know what you want out of life, don't let anybody talk you out of it. Because anytime you have a big goal or a big dream you're trying to reach, you will always have people trying to talk you out of it. Because those are the type of people that like to stay in their comfort zone. So because they're staying in their comfort zone, they don't like to see other people move out of their comfort zone. So they're always going to try to trap you within your comfort zone because they don't like to see you moving higher than them. You're going to have those people. Don't listen to what they have to say. You gotta keep moving forward. And for all of you entrepreneurs, and you know that you're not getting the type of results you want to get in your business, well, we know that if you want to make good money on the internet, you're going to have to break out of your comfort zone. You can't stay in your same comfort zone and expect to make a lot of money. I see so many entrepreneurs out there. All they do is post pictures, but they will never go live. They'll never do a live video. They will never talk to anybody on the phone. You look at my Facebook page, what do I have? I have my 800 business number, and that's not a text number, by the way. That's not an autopilot text message number that sends you just automatic information. No, that 800 number that you see, that is my direct personal business number that you can call me on if you got questions about the business or whatever business you see me advertising. I'm putting my number out there. I'm doing live videos. I'm showing people that I am a real person. See, at one time in my journey, I was afraid to step out of my comfort zone. Now, what used to be my comfort zone is not even a comfort zone anymore. I'm constantly challenging myself to go further and further and further. The people that never take time to step out of their comfort zone, they never make any money. And if they do, it's never the type of money that they want to make. So I never knew back in the day that becoming successful would require me to step out of my comfort zone. I didn't know that. But that's the lesson I learned. I didn't know that you would have a lot of haters trying to sabotage you. I didn't know that. But that was a lesson learned that made me stronger. I didn't know that becoming successful online will require great mental focus and energy. Because without mental focus and energy, you can't get anywhere. I didn't know that. But lesson learned. So when I post things about eating healthy, it's not to preach to you. It's just to equip you for the things you really need to get far. And health and nutrition and wellness and getting the proper knowledge and getting the proper training and knowing what to expect when you join an online business. A lot of people don't even talk about that subject. But because I had to go through all of that stuff, I'm here to tell you what you can expect. There's going to be days when you're going to wake up and it's going to be a bad morning. You're not going to even feel good. Somebody's going to piss you off. You're going to be having a bad morning. Well, guess what? You still have a business to work on. You got to be willing to move forward no matter what you feel like. Because if you only take certain actions when you feel like doing it, all that's going to do is slow you down. So I'm willing to do things even when I don't feel like doing it. I'm willing to advertise my business even when I don't feel like doing it. You got to get out of your own way. Because what you don't realize is most people in online business, that's not where they want to be. They are their biggest enemy and they don't even realize it. They don't realize that the reason why they're not where they want to be is because they only want to do things that make them feel comfortable. They want everybody to like them. And unfortunately, they spend too much time trying to get people or persuade people about why they should join their business. If I talk to a lead and you don't see the value in my business, I'm not going to sit here and argue with you, trying to force you to see the value. I'm just going to move on. I'm not going to let your personal opinion about what I'm advertising slow me down. And a lot of people, they pay too much attention on what other people have to say. And that's something that will slow you down. So guys, if you could just take anything out of this video that I said and run with it, is this one thing. You have to be unapologetically you. You have to be you on purpose. You have to be you regardless of what people are saying. You got to be you. And you always want to strive every day to become the best version of you you possibly can be. Because you're going to have people out there that are not going to like you personally. So they're going to try to do things to get you to change or try to do things to get you to be in a way that they personally like. You got to be willing to be you. But anything about you that you know is not serving you well in your life, any type of obstacles, any type of personality issues that you may have that you know is actually slowing you down, you got to be willing to remove everything that you know for a fact is slowing you down, regardless of how uncomfortable it makes you feel. The next thing you know, you're going to be the best version of yourself. And when you become a better you, everything in the world starts to make sense. The success starts to come. You start to attract things that you never knew that you could attract. When you challenge yourself every day to become a better you, even in business, if there's something that you don't know how to do, work on it. If you're too shy to do a live video, work on it. If you're too shy to pick up the phone and talk to people about your business, work on that. And then eventually, what used to make you feel uncomfortable, you won't even feel uncomfortable anymore. You'll be able to get out there. You will be able to get out there and absolutely crush it because you let go of all those shackles, all those weights, all of those disbeliefs you had in yourself. I see people all the time. They join a business and they'll say things like, I can't get a sign up. I can't get anybody to join. I can't seem to make money. See, that's all a mindset thing. If you keep telling yourself that you can't do it, that can't is going to become a reality. So we have to change the way we think and the way we operate and change how we view ourselves and how we treat our bodies, how we treat ourselves mentally, removing the toxic influences, removing the toxic people, ignoring the things that they say, but also standing up for yourself when you need to. Because there's going to come a time, like I said, I can only imagine what celebrities go through. Imagine being a celebrity. You know how people are going to be talking all the time. But you know what? That comes with the territory of becoming successful, is that you're going to have a lot of people that support you. But you're going to have a lot of people that come your way. They'll be on your friends list watching you, waiting for you to slip up, waiting for you to get sick, waiting for something to happen to you so they can spread rumors and drama. You're going to have people like that don't want to see you win. But if you want to be successful, the question is, can you handle it? If your answer is yes, I can handle this, you're going to go very far. Because one thing that I've developed in online business is tough skin. So no matter all the things that people tried to do, tried to say, tried to discredit me on, tried to do this, none of that matters, because I'm still here and I'm stronger than ever. So take this as a valuable lesson. Don't let fear, doubt, people's opinion, don't let any of that stop you, because it's headed your way. Like when you first start off in online business, you may not have to deal with those things. But as soon as you start getting a reputation, believe me and trust that people are going to be talking. Just be ready for it. Just trust that everybody is not going to agree with you. Everybody is not going to have your back. Everybody on your friends list is really not your friend. You just got to keep your eyes open, but at the same time, stay focused on your purpose, stay focused on your journey, and you're going to reach brand new heights that you never knew you were capable of. So guys, I hope this video added value. I will see you guys in the next video, and I want you guys to stay healthy, stay well. Until next time, have a good night.